You could have made it back in this time, right? Like, you probably could have made it back. So yeah, see how fast you got there? You could have made it back easily. Alright, I guess I'll just do this consecutively. It's a very far friendly map, so don't be too surprised if there's a far that comes around.
Oh, corner.
I like how you're positioning, but I wish you were a little bit further back. Like, even still. I mean, I guess that means you're isolated from your team at this point. But, like, oh, shit. Yeah, alright. There's a Widowmaker now. You need to be making really good usage of the cover. And you need to be very suspicious of this alleyway because Widowmakers love to go this alleyway. People who try to get behind in general love this alleyway. But, like, you can't use this cover now. Like, you just can't. And you can use this cover, but, like, it's kind of... So, I mean, you're standing out in the open here. And I get that, like, no one's around the corner yet. But you could be standing behind this pillar here. And that's going to be your main defense against Farah, really.
Oh, Diva's so low. She got out though.
D.Va. Okay, so you know they have a D.Va now. Which means you should be playing with anyone who can peel for you. I should have checked your team comp, actually. Press tab, you should by this point know how many people, what the enemy team is.
Holy shit.
You pressed tab roll in the first game, but like, after that, you just kind of stopped.
Oh, yeah, what's up with that?
Put the harmony on him. You should have done that much sooner.
How's Allie?
They're like all at Allie. Alright, I think they went around.
Nice choke driving him back. Just spam down that choke. So there's no point in putting it on the Rissa there. But there is a point in putting it on the Torbjorn because he is walking in front of the enemy team with his, and you can tell because he has his overload on. But the Rissa is full of health and behind a barrier. So
Reloading? Alright, we're good. Fuck.
but we should have put it on the Torbjorn a long time ago. You need to be very proactive. Like you need to be more aware of who you're killing because the Harmony Orb is going to get you a lot of ult charge and it's going to save your teammates' lives by making them twice as difficult to kill. If the time to kill normally is 3 seconds or so, you're making them literally like 1.5 times or harder to kill than it would be normally. That means a Doomfist, Doomfist obviously is going to one-shot you immediately. Like a Farah is going to have a harder time one-shotting you. Or, like, destroying you. Like, it really helps with your chances of survival. A Roadhog, for instance, like he will never one-shot somebody, pretty much, if you have the Harmony Orb on him, because it'll negate the damage of the hook. I mean, I guess not now, not anymore with the changes, but still. Like, it'll be significantly harder to die if you have the Harmony Orb on. Good ult, but, I mean, again, slow reaction. And now you're out in the open and there's an ulting soldier. So you should have... used the end of the Transcendence to get into a place of cover. Like, the best cover is going to be either here or here. This isn't great cover. But you should have used more of it to get back in the back corner over here. Oh, I had no idea he was there. Good thing you noticed him.
Why am I paying attention?
Yeah, you knew that you should have been paying attention to something else. And I mean, your team just kind of got overwhelmed because I mean, Nano Visor, get fucked.
I guess we can't do anything.
So this is the first time you've pressed tab in a while. So you're they have a diva, which I mean that's not very good for you. They have a Torbjorn, and that's okay for that's kind of neutral for you. You could probably put it on him because he tends to be frontlining, and he tends to he has a real easy to hit hitbox. You could also put it on the soldier. Yeah, actually no, Torbjorn is probably the best target. Torbjorn and D5 are the best targets, and obviously the healers.
I have bongos.
And just anyone Hanzo is focusing on. Okay, so you know, so you know how they have a Widowmaker.
Bongos.
You know how they have a Widowmaker? Keep that in mind as you watch this. That could have been that was your head right there.
What are we doing? We're backing up. Cool.
Oh
Let
fuck.
me know.
Ariana got shit spawned.
Their Widowmaker just kind of seemed to fuck off. Where she is. Slow reaction to noticing the soldier. Charge up a shot, yep.
Fucking turret, man.
Oh shit, I'm the only tank. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Ryan, but
Wait, where are you gonna be tank?
I don't know.
It's been like that since the beginning.
Wait, answer really?
Get some heals. Yeah, Andrea.
First time you've asked for heals in all 3 of these games, I think. It's good that you put volley into Anna. So you should also be harmoning your
Discorder? Slow. Nice.
your Torbjorn because he can be hit pretty easily.
You're welcome for the carry, baby.
Can we kill this diva? Yeah, nice. Leave her. Careful, there's a widow.
There's been a widow this whole time unless she swapped and reswapped.
Can't stand here, like.
That's when you've considered lowering your sensitivity for the harmony thing, whatever that's called.
Let's play the corner.
Nice dink.
The Widow's the one.
Cheeky. I mean, you don't really need to be spamming unless you think you're going to get a pick, which you're not. Because you already have your Transcendence. So this is just feeding a healer's ult charge.
Fuck, man.
Here comes diva. Okay.
She's Swan.
Heal's going down.
A bitch. Got her anyway.
It's sad. You got stuck on the corner, and that's an oof. You have gold healing. Not terrible oof,
I'm on Ana.
but
Ana no nade.
You guys have no heals.
I know, that's what I'm trying to hide. But that's a
I have
metra?
shatter, but I'm gonna die.
You getting back up towards payload? Shit. Okay. We reset.
they actually held it, kind of.
Coming back with shatter. Holy shit.
Oh no, what's Genji doing? No, Genji, put the harmony on him so he doesn't die.
Better, though.
So he doesn't commit
No
the
ults,
big
no ults,
oof.
no more ults.
Oh, he got so close to dying there. Holy shit. Your harmony orb saved him. Like without his arm hit your harmony orb, he would have died there. So good job.
Free Ryan?
Free pick on the Rhine. Nice. And you stole the final blow. Nice job. Be real careful for that exact reason. Now she knows you're there.
Widow's playing us.
So Reinhardt shouldn't have
Oh
done
my
that.
god, he lived.
They killed the children.
God damn it.
Damn.
Do we need to switch to dive tank?
Just kind of, you're backing off. You didn't really have a choice there.
Oh, what the fuck? I don't understand.
I mean, you were moving in a straight line.
Oh.
I mean,
Don't walk in front of the
it's gonna
Reinhardt
keep
shield.
happening. Like, we need to switch to dive tanks, but I can't dive her alone.
I agree.
Why is your Genji so bad? He just goes in on no HP and just gets himself killed.
Hanzo, what are you doing?
Both of the Shimados apparently are bad,
You're just
according to
wasting
the power of voice chat.
I did bad math. I thought I was gonna kill him.
Bad math. Advanced geometry.
Yeah, was born ready.
Right, no charge?
Widow, one in the back. Good job.
Nice.
Well, scared me harder, daddy.
So you need to be using the,
I'm on Mercy in the back. I'm just gonna go.
you should be saving the transcendence for this kind of thing. For like nano visor, nano shatter. Like just like reactively to ultimates. Because it's an ultimate. Yeah.
Oh, Mercy.
Like otherwise you're just kind of solo ulting it, right? Like I mean like yeah, but like you get more value out of it. Like you're grinding, you're
Anyone want to switch to Diva and I'll be Winston?
I'm already.
nice. We're 2 for 3. Diva bombs lobbed at us.
I'm already doing this. Oh, God, choke.
Cute laugh right as I told the joke. Yeah, you're standing way out in the open. You don't need to do that. You can just stand right here. And the Widowmaker is shooting at you. You can just peek around the corner and duck sometimes into it. It'll make it harder for her to kill you.
Fuck!
I've never experienced a team that communicates and yet plays such a trash comp. I don't get it.
Edit. Weird, man.
Match chat is a fun thing, isn't it?
Real
Their
fresh.
Widowmaker is real good.
We're just getting shredded by
So
Widow, and we could play dive tanks.
Or to be stubborn.
Or we could play a bunch of squishies with one tank and get shredded by Widow.
he has a point. You should go Brig or something, man.
Okay, we'll win anyway. Oh, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
sounds good. Right, no charge? Right, dead?
Nice. That was a good trans. I agree with that
I'm on Diva.
because styling is good. Nice shot.
I'm just gonna shield Widow. Someone's shooting me in the back. Come with that. Take it.
That was me.
Nice job. Maybe quick play that would be a victory.
Playing like triple DPS. I don't know. Oh, you're dying? What's killing you though? They weren't diving us. Like Ana is really good with Ryan and Genji.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Moira is good with deathball comps.
Oh shit, wrong button. So, I mean, Ryan's gonna be hard pressed to like find a good use because this boy's not gonna be behind his shield. This boy's not gonna be behind his shield. This boy's gonna fuck around behind his shield sometimes, but not really. This boy's gonna be with him, and you should be with him then. Or you should be far back. So he should probably be Diva, or Winston actually, because like he's not gonna get great value out of it. But yeah, I mean, his shield.
Which we are the opposite of.
I think he just play whoever he's more comfortable with.
No, I'm just curious because I saw his profile and he has a ton of hours on Honor. I mean, it's whatever. We can play whatever.
You can play whatever he wants, man.
Just hog left side if you can.
Yo, Maze in our spawn.
That's an oof.
Yo.
That is such an oof.
Yo, Maze in our spawn.
Just hog left side
So you heard her. You should have reacted to that a lot quicker.
if you can.
It's like I can hear her doing shit. And
Yo, Maze in
take
our
a
spawn.
year to turn her.
Yo.
And you do your best once you know she is. Wait, do you walk towards her?
Just hog left side if you can.
Yo, Maze in our spawn.
Yeah, you kind of walk toward, or actually you walk more towards the pillar for cover. But like,
Yo.
I just kind of shouldn't have drifted over there because you heard him. I mean, I guess you didn't hear him, but you could have heard him.
Game.
So just like hear better is the gist of that. It's not great advice, I know,
Track
but
my
like
shield.
it's the advice I have.
I don't think we should be running Sim into a Widow, to be honest.
Probably wise words.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I heard some notifications. Sorry about that.
I mean, we're running triple DPS into a Widow, so
Oh no. Oh no.
really fucking stupid.
Yeah, you should be running a very tank heavy comp.
Magic color.
Since the Widow actually knows how to hit a shot.
You can't want to widow like this.
But it's just, yeah, alright.
Oh, I headshotted.
Like, I'm pretty sure.
And this is the Rialto dilemma. This is just Rialto for you.
I almost have Shatter.
Don't transfer. I mean,
Frozen.
I guess my advice no longer matters because he got frozen and he got walled off. But still. Yeah, fucking May. May is so gay. Like, I don't even get why people play May. Like, I know she's good, but like, she's just not fun
Oh, nice.
for any party involved.
Why are we playing quadruple DPS? And nothing is dying. I wonder if we should switch comps.
Your Ryan's getting a bit toxic. God thinks of himself as very self-righteous because he's a tank. You know, honestly, all this could just be avoided if you all knew, if the team knew how to use cover.
I'll switch to Anna once I trans.
Actually, honestly, it's more the Roadhog and the May that are doing
No,
shit
we'll
more than the
lose
Widowmaker. The Widowmaker is like kind of zoning, but like not doing a ton. You got your transfer back real quick.
Have me on Discord.
Dude, we have quadruple DPS.
Exactly. So we get
It's not quadruple
The lack of
DPS.
damage, I think, is
Quadruple
not gonna be a
squishy.
problem. Get this May next to cart. Thank you. I almost have another shatter.
So there's a boy on the cart.
No.
So like,
okay. It's fat.
holy shit, dude, you're getting the fucking trances like
I got
you're using
Moira?
your trances like immoral.
Widow half.
Like, granted, your Reinhardt is really bad, so he gets low very often.
Alright, now I'll switch one
But like,
Get mercy, get mercy, get mercy.
oh shit, you don't have a main healer, do you?
Widow half.
Yeah, you don't have a main healer. So you should swap. You should swap to. I thought he was saying like it was quad squishy, but it actually is quad DPS. So your Ryan is completely justified. So you should immediately switch to Anna or something like that. And I know you don't like.
No, I'll switch one
I
second.
know you're a Zen main,
Get Mercy,
but
get
like
Mercy,
you
get
should.
Mercy, get Mercy.
You pretty much have to have a main healer. Like I'm short of pro play.
Stalker.
Like back in the day, I'm gonna go on a bit of a tangent here. Back in the day, pros used to use Zen and Lucio as their healers in dive comps because the tank used to be able to operate on very little healing. But that doesn't really exist today because the main healers are very good, and because this is the latter doesn't really apply. Like pros are really good, so they don't need healers, but like it was pretty much a harmony war between both tanks because Lucio was mostly on speed boost, so the tanks were good enough to not take damage, and as a result they just dominated.
So stagger. I learned that from Diamond.
And the Lucio could help peel for the Zenyatta by speed boosting him away.
Where do you learn how to play
As team combat worked very well until Mercy was changed.
Everybody just picks whatever they want and they just win. Beautiful.
Put your harmony on Genji if you can. They have it on him. Push the payload.
Oh my god, this Mei wants me so bad. It's hilarious.
He really does.
Daddy.
I feel like this is working.
Oh
It
shit.
just freezes me over and over again and does nothing else every fight.
She's one. Mercy one on the left side. Well,
I have Shatter.
See, so what you need to be doing as well is you need to be using the speed boost at the end of your trance to get to a safe spot. Because you have, in the last second or so of trance, you should just move
Oh, I
back
got
up.
frozen. What the fuck?
Because the Mei is on your ass the whole game. Like you were just any charges you should whatever.
Easy clap. Easy. Oh my god, yes. Just the damage, I love it. I told you don't switch off.
Nice.
I'm gonna fucking see him both.
It's a nice wholesome laugh. Nice Discord. Without that, they probably wouldn't have killed the Hawk. He probably would have escaped with only a little bit of
There's a
health.
lot of you guys sending me this one, and I've seen it already. I wanted to bring it up in my last video.
He's playing some YouTuber. In the mic.
On Widow?
Nice. He just got melted down.
No one shot.
No, that was too soon.
That's okay. Yeah, I had Shatter too. The Widow one, but it's
You
okay.
didn't get any value out of that.
This one.
Because no one would have died even if you hadn't used it. Now, if you'd used it now, then it could have gotten value because people are going to be focusing the Genji down. And it looks like it's GG? Question mark? No.
No heals. Sorry, guys.
So you're aware that you're the only healer. Then, if you said no heals, you're aware that you're the only healer, and you're still saying on Zenyatta. Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, fucking hell. What?
So if you'd had Transcendence for that end bit there, then the fight would have turned out much differently. Theoretically.
Going for it. Maybe not
So
with
you used it. Wait, you used it too soon. Okay, so you know. Okay,
Get
good.
walls.
Alright, not worth. I threw.
Right, you just wanted to use your old charge before you swapped.
I'm gonna switch to monkey.
But like, that's the kind of thing where you switch even if you have ult. Like, unless you actually have your ult, that's the kind of thing where you switch if you have like 40% ult, 50% ult.
Let's just dive that mercy at the
Just
start.
use the scope. The scope is much better.
Go in, go in, go in.
I'm on mercy.
Good, Nate.
Fucking cut.
Damn.
Winston sleeping.
Nice. Good
We're
sleep.
down 1, we're down 2. Fall back, fall back.
Don't walk away from your team.
Fall back, fall back. We'll regroup one more time.
10 seconds.
Oh shit! No, I got trapped. I'm fuck.
Oh,
GG.
man. And it's up to you. You gotta touch, baby.
I'm trying. Oh, what? I'm here! Do you see this?
Newborn. Niggas.
That's sorry.
That's bad, man. Could have won that easy.
Good try.
Welcome to Blizzard.
Mostly plays alright, I don't know.
We're gonna want to keep it on your Winston because he's gonna be jumping into places your mortar can't reach.
Winston should be fun. Fine.
There's been a lot of dive heroes in your recent games.
We need to add a third main tank to the game.
Agreed. They do not need another fucking DPS.
Yeah, that was questionable.
Need
They have
a
to
lot
have
more-
some sort of they have to have a cycle, right? They can't just make the DPS players feel like they're being ignored. Like more people play DPS than people play support and tank. So yeah,
characters and
like they're trying to balance out. They seem to be adding like on average one for each role. Like they've added like what 3 healers now, and like roughly that many tanks and DPS.
and none of them have any CC preferably.
Matter's not like CC. It's just like how easily or how it's countered. Like there's no counterplay to Brigida, except stay away from her and don't be a fucking idiot and don't get caught out of position. And the counter to Roadhog is don't stay out in the open. And the counter to McCree is don't get close to him. So like CC by itself is not necessarily that bad because like death is the ultimate CC. Therefore, Widowmaker has an insanely good CC. She can kill people, but she doesn't actually have any stuns or anything. It just feels bad to lose control of your character. And that's the issue.
Whoa. 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 Please leave.
I must have missed
But I'm
something.
here.
Hey, Marissa.
Are we going?
Just
bottom
her by herself.
left? Let's go bottom.
Yeah, let's go left.
Come on, you beautiful people. Let's go over here.
No,
No,
what's this one?
no.
Anybody?
Oh no!
Anybody?
We all went left, bro.
Yeah, we called
okay.
going left.
Don't waste your ammo here. Just
Oh, their fucking Moira's dead. Thank you.
We should get a few of them there.
Any heals? Yeah, thanks.
I got you, baby.
Marissa's like very low.
good harmony.
Seems very low. Playing a little fast and loose here, but I'm trying to close towards the back. It's
actually a fairly inconvenient barrier for you because you can't really use that corner as cover. because you can't shoot.
I'm so low.
You have orb. I'm doing what I can.
Thanks.
No, you use both support ults at the same time. I was about to say using trance is gonna ensure that you cap, but like you use the both of them at the same time. Can we get an F in the chat?
We got this. Hell yeah, good job, guys. Back from hills.
So I guess what you need to be doing if you were coordinated is like who's gonna use which ult and when, right? Because like Moira's ult would have been better for that situation because it wasn't so overkill. Then again, I don't think they really have like a. I don't think they have like a Zarya or anything like that. I'm not sure. Actually, they might. I might just be retarded.
Clean up them.
You should press tab so I could be sure.
You're alone.
Ah, you touched it for
I'm
a
seeing
quarter of a second. God damn it.
so
Speaking of quarter second.
hill. Clean up the mess.
Wow. You literally could have not have flashed it any faster. So that means you weren't looking at it. Unless you're just a god and have reflexes far superior to any that my simple Reinhardt main brain could not comprehend. Damn it. Yeah, you didn't even get it. Like,
You're alone, Reaper. You're alone, Reaper.
that was those are some very interesting sounds, but it's a necessary evil. You need to know what the enemy team is so I can yell at you. If there's a moment where you press tab longer than this, I'm going to be very angry. Actually, I'm going to be happy, but like, yeah, fuck this, honestly.
You're alone, Reaper.
Okay, bye, Tua. Okay, thanks.
Guys,
Reload. It's annoying me.
grab blade. Winston.
See, it cost you when you could have been shooting.
hey baby, come here.
Okay, so you actually do have something you need to trance against, and that is the tack visor. Because like Orisa and a soldier together is the equivalent of like a nano boost. Because like he has the barrier, right? So he ain't gonna die. And except he doesn't have the same sightlines he would if he was just nano boosted. And he also has the damage boost from the bongo. So that's a good thing to save trance for.
I'm out of heals. Fuck. Ripperoni.
We go again.
Zen, are you out healing me? What the fuck?
I'm taking a lot of fucking damage. You just gave me
Yeah,
the
honestly,
orb,
it's
but
really
that
good
just wouldn't work.
that you're out healing. I'm Moira.
Zen out there.
I mean, granted, that means her healing is super low. But, like, I think she died super quick, so it's fine.
I have. Oh, switch.
React faster. You should react very slowly to shit.
Reaper, could you like please stop dying and fight me?
Still
Reaper
Tracer
has
guy.
ults. Yeah. I'm not angry. I'm just saying.
God, just Tracer and Soldier, just fuck, I can't get anywhere.
Nice headshot.
Okay. What's happening back here?
We're focusing too much on the Tracer, guys.
That's what she wants you to do.
Yeah.
That's exactly what she wants you to do.
It's like group
What
of.
happens?
For fuck's sake.
When you got some space.
Oh, I thought I had you, dude. Sorry.
Sure he doesn't boop you off. Actually, you're dead here.
I tried.
Think you
Pissed
walked.
on
Did you walk through the barrier so you couldn't get you? Or so you couldn't be healed? Yeah, he couldn't heal you because
I
of that.
tried.
Sorry, hold up.
I pissed on you. Hell yeah.
How's it drawn? It was a funny man.
This whole game is like really good.
Repetition is the path to mastery. Get your head down.
Okay, fuck monkey.
This monkey hurts. Yep.
Come back.
Fuck.
That was not a good time to
Nice.
paper.
Okay, let's like actually all go back to spawn. Are they
Right.
down two?
They're down a couple, yeah, because they're
Arista low.
Arisa is really low. She's held up again. Frag, Reaper, keep dying. Come on, back to us. I'm out of heals. Frag, Reaper, keep dying. Come on, back to us.
Okay, so you honestly may as well go Brig. Tracer, Winston. Yeah. Counter a lot of them by doing that, and I mean, I guess you kind of soft counter. You kind of counter the Winston as Zen, but you could counter both of them. And you could also go. Oh, Jesus Christ! This is atrocious. This is just atrocious. This team comp is just atrocious. You have no main tank. You have a Bastion. And, like, these things on their own, like, are both bad, but when combined, they're really fucking bad. Like, really, really fucking bad.
I'm out of heals.
It's just overall not looking great for you. And then the Tracer is just, you're gonna have a field day with the Tracer. And then you get sandwiched, and oh god, oh no. Sorry, I'm the manager of a team, and that's my Discord. So like, yeah, if you wanna, yeah, never mind.
Fuck.
At your service.
60 seconds remaining.
Yo,
So
Hanzo,
thank God
yo,
the Moira has overtaken your healing.
Junkrat.
Temporary setback.
Dude, we're just getting shit on, man.
Well, maybe because you don't have a fucking main tank, Roadhog.
We need more damage.
You guys need a
I'm so damage
McCree.
now.
It's not the fucking McCree, it's the fucking lack of a main tank. And now when we have a main tank, that's awesome.
Who's gonna stop Tracer then?
I mean, Junkrat could.
Good, I like that. That's good.
Dude, they're...
He's dead. Let's go, go in. Let's go in. Fuck it.
Yeah, no, it's just, no,
Nice.
nah.
Zen's
I mean, I
down.
guess you could work on your movement.
Arisa's down.
I don't really know how you do that with Zen, though, because, like, he's so easy
All
to
three
hit.
healers are dead.
Arisa's
worry.
down.
10 seconds remaining.
Winston's still alive though, he's probably gonna contest.
Well, I mean, it's overtime regardless. if Hanzo would, oh he has ult, but we need more damage.
Tracer out.
Hanzo is the best damage in the game, honestly. So I don't know what the fuck he's getting on about.
Monkey's above us. Oh no, he's on.
He's low, he's low, he's low.
Got him.
I mean, short of
Nice,
Doomfist, but
Hanzo.
like.
Good job. Oh, we're dead.
Nice job.
He's dropped now.
A monkey, so monkey.
Junkrat is somewhere in the middle.
Nice shot.
Nice, good job. Holy shit.
Pro tip: never
Okay.
use Orissa's like fucking ability. That fucking Zen.
Okay, but we should like. We really don't have much damage if you look at this comp. We have 3 tanks.
I mean, I
Alright,
swallow
we're
them,
doing alright,
pop
we're doing
them
okay.
every.
Okay, but we should like. We really don't have much damage if you look at this comp. We have
Okay, so. We don't have very much damage. You know how much damage Goats had? Okay, well we have more damage. So we have Roadhog, who does a lot of damage. We have Hanzo, who does a lot of damage. We have Zenyatta, who does a lot of damage. We have Diva, who does a lot of damage. We have Moira, who does a lot of damage. Like, each of these is the best in their role for doing a lot of damage. Like, Moira is the best. I mean, I guess Anna, for doing damage. Hanzo is the best for doing, like, more consistent damage. I mean, I know Doomfist is the best for, like, burst flanky damage. Zen is the best for doing long distance damage. Sorry, for doing damage in the off support. Moira is the best. Or like, actually, I already said that. And then Reinhardt is the best main tank for doing damage. I mean, other than I guess Orisa, but like, this is a fairly high damage team comp. This is that you guys are getting fucked up by Tracer.
we have 3 tanks.
That's the problem.
I mean, I swallow
We're
them,
doing alright,
pop
we're doing
them
okay.
every. Like I've been getting headshots. So.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I can
Yeah,
switch.
Hanzo's been dealing with the Tracer. Reinhardt, you were so alone.
I like landing.
I know you want to get better at Zen, but in a lot of these situations, I'd go break. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're so low. If you get hit by anything, you're dead. Like, so just pay close attention to everything.
Nice.
He's so mad.
That's huge, actually. Good on the Moira for ulting. You don't need to actually think you put them right.
Nice,
Taking
nice.
balls behind.
For a second, you put the harmony on the ulting Moira, and I'm like, nah, she doesn't need
We
that.
have
The only time she would need that is if she is like going against a Bastion or some shit, and you're not gonna outkill that anyway. So
actually
Wait till after you
Zen,
transfer
use ult
that
right now.
one.
Use ult right now, Zen, please.
Doing it now.
Thank you.
I killed it.
On the
nice
screen.
job. Just put the Discord on someone.
Target brain.
Like currently, it's currently on no one.
Finish him off.
Just put it on someone.
Push
Don't
the
worry,
payload.
guys.
Nice job.
Oh man, we struggled a little bit at the beginning there, but recap one here.
I'm just waiting for.
Yeah, McCree's good for the
Okay, so I mean that works pretty much. That works.
Tracer.
Standard duo of tanks. Standard good all-around DPS first tile. Can deal with the Tracer. And then, you know, pretty standard healers. So pretty standard team count. Pretty standard 2-2. Not bad.
Call out targets.
Good spot. I see Widowmakers on here a lot too, so don't be surprised if a Widowmaker on the enemy team comes up here and tries to contest you.
Careful with like snipers.
Where are we sitting up?
I don't know. I'm just
Top
hanging out.
Right of
left.
the
in
statue.
Top
Right of
left.
the
Top left. Top left.
Okay,
Top
never mind.
left. Top left.
Okay.
Kinda gotta get there quick.
I do like this position.
Might be a little
Ryan's
late
pushing up
setting
mid.
up here.
That's
Back up
sad.
the point.
Yeah, I think it was.
Target
I think we
hamster,
just
target
had-
hamster, hamster low.
Good spot. I like this too.
Kill me.
That's
Hamster
how did
low.
you get burst down so quick? Oh, you just kind of being pelted by a soldier.
Yeah, I think it was.
Target
I think we
hamster,
just had
target hamster, hamster low.
And meandered around for a bit and took an extra bullet as a rule. If you didn't do that, if you just confidently jumped over the edge and walked straight over, you wouldn't have died to the fire strike.
Kill me.
No heals.
Because you only needed 8 more health.
They're down 2. That's winnable. Touch it. The fuck. They're down 2. That's winnable. Touch it. Touch it, touch it, touch it.
I had 0 health.
We're down. We're down. Stay on it.
Get out. If your teammate is an idiot, you lost that a long time ago.
well, yeah.
Because all your guys over there were 1 HP. Like you had a numbers, like you were equal as far as numbers, but they were at 1 HP and didn't have a healer. Fucking Blizzard keeps spamming me.
Yep.
Oh lord.
Oh
this
damn.
fucking Reinhardt.
No, you're bad. That's the fucking thing about it, right? Sorry. Like, how did she even take that much damage?
I'm gonna hold him here like they hold us.
Yep.
I'm gonna hold him here like they hold us.
Yep.
He must have taken a headshot
Oh lord.
from the Hanzo. And he just took consistent damage
Yo,
after
this
that.
fucking Reinhardt.
So that wasn't really the Reinhardt, it was the Hanzo. Especially since the Hanzo was the one who finished him off. So it was the Hanzo, not the Reinhardt. And like, the Reinhardt hasn't really been doing much this whole game. He's not very good. Like he's like doing his job, but he's pretty mediocre. Where's that Grav?
Reinhardt's Discord, get him. Nice.
That was huge.
Nice.
They're gonna have
Shit,
Shatter.
Alright,
And they're
spread
probably
out.
I'm
not
gonna
Hold
hold
it.
up top. I'm gonna hold
Oh,
up top
fuck.
and drop down on them.
Go.
Just buying time with it.
After this game, I'm gonna go. I'm getting fucking tired. Oh shit, it's really late. I've been doing this for like 2 hours. Because I had spent a while setting it up before. I have a ton of shit I have to do, so actually this is...
Watch your right, right.
Doing this kind of fucked me over.
Ryan's up here with me.
Ryan,
Shit.
Yeah, Ryan's up top with the Hanzo.
Well, I guess I'm staying up late.
Okay.
Nothing you can really do about it.
Still
Like,
didn't kill you.
Solo. Oh shit, our Reinhardt just ulted. Come help.
Yeah, that's how much.
yeah. Reinhardt. Again, proving that he's not the greatest player in the world. Get the fuck out now. No way. You didn't need to do that. You could have just...
Tomorrow.
Did you actually? I think you could have just walked out. Just shot all the ones around you. Yeah, you could have just shot all the ones around you.
Tomorrow.
You didn't have to
Behind you, Mike.
waste your trance on that, because trance is a very high value
this-
ultimate.
By the way.
You want to be using that for like the Mail. You want to be using that for like the soldier ult. You want to be using that for like the Rhino. You don't want to be using that for the Hand ult. The Hand ult's not very good.
She sucks.
Like you could have even just jumped on the payload.
Yeah, let's just play around the corner here. Just be careful
Watch
with the
for
main.
their Shatter, right?
I've had for no, they already used it.
Oh,
They
that's
used it
right,
on
they
our
used solo
hospital,
ult.
and
Yeah, I
then
forgot about
and then fucking didn't kill anybody with it. I've had for no, they already used it.
Oh,
They
that's
used it
right,
on
they
our
used solo
hospital,
ult.
and
Yeah,
then
I forgot about
and then fucking didn't kill anybody with it.
Need healing.
Oh, see a big brain attack? Shit.
Use your
Fuck,
ult.
I got hooked. Are you serious?
We're down 2. Use your ult.
That's not the right call. We're down 2. Use your ult. No, that's not how it works. But I guess it worked just fine. Also, you have like 13, like you have 12 gear healing. Holy shit! Most of it's just normal healing.
Both the healers.
Get him, get him.
Oh, May and Soldier and the fucking leopard.
I have ult.
Dude, if I would have waited like half a second more, I would have killed all 4 of them. But I fucking nutted early.
Yeah.
I did early. Tee.
Like half a second more, I would have
That
killed
was
all 4.
very close to killing you.
But I fucking nutted early.
Yeah.
It's like I think you actually jumped over a certain death there.
Yeah, I failed.
Oh shit, May on me, Thank you.
I got you.
Oh, that peel. That was legendary.
Ryan's gonna
If you're
have
behind, if you're behind me and you heal, just.
You got
spam
wall,
the
you got
ult
wall.
button.
Shit.
Rip Ryan.
Trying to fuck.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't know where that landed. Okay.
He was dead. You gotta write him off as dead. And you gotta accept he's dead. There's nothing you can do about it. Like your Moira is up there. Like if he's dead, he's dead.
Ryan's gonna
If you're
have
behind, if you're behind me and you heal, just.
You got
spam
wall,
the
you got
ult
wall.
button.
Shit. I'm coming.
Actually, I lied. Moira wasn't up there. But like, if he's dead, he's dead. If you can't make it out, you can't make it in.
Don't know where
Not
that
as the big yellow glowing boy. Oh, that's so. That is so depressing.
Don't know where that landed. Okay.
Look at that. That's the line. Like that's the line, and that's Zarya, just an inch away from freedom. Oh God,
My heals.
you've lost the fight.
That was a good try.
Fire for a long time there.
Ah!
I wasted all.
No! This fucking mace sucks ass, dude.
Play slow. We got a couple picks. Just play slow.
I couldn't get out. I'm gonna meme him again with the.
Boys, take it! What's happening? Take it! We're down 1. Winnable.
Ooh, baby, hell yeah, that's a good one.
Nice.
That's
My ult
actually huge.
So I think it's at this point it's impossible to make them force you to lose or draw.
Yes, cool.
So that's cool.
Ryan,
Ryan, your
Don't
wall
play
up
on me.
again.
you're
Trying.
good thoughts. There's some heals.
Just from the sheer 2 CP
Sitting on,
stall. Like even if they pushed it all the way.
Why would
Oh shit.
Why would we kill the May? Cause she's a punk. She's a punk ass little bitch.
Is a big old
I
bitch.
can't fucking stand your Reinhardt. Fucking Reinhardt players are the worst. I'd know.
Just punk.
Oh, a
I'm
fucking.
fucking
No, it
over.
hurts. The hammer.
Oh lord.
What'd you think a hammer would do? Fucking tickle?
Yeah, no, it's
I
okay.
don't-
We'll
I
just,
hate you, Ryan.
But
hate me.
You push it all the way to the end.
Yeah, we just have to full reset.
So group up.
Die or
Group
get
up.
out. Yeah. Keep falling back, Ryan.
Ryan, give me that fat cock.
Don't stand in the open when you're being shot.
I'm gonna use ult. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Break.
Ryan, you're by yourself.
And Reinhardt's dead. Good ult.
Good ult, good ult.
And we have a fucking Bastion again. Why do we have a Bastion again?
He was on point again.
I'm trying to heal his Zarya. I got you now. I need to touch.
Honestly, you could just walk into spawn and swap to Lucio for the stall.
Break. Nice, nice, nice.
Touch.
How's our Bastion? Bastion's being fucked by the Mei.
You
Just get the
shouldn't
shield
be
from
playing Bastion.
Exactly.
Oh, Mei got me too.
Because they're triple tank.
Go Lucio.
Let's at least push it to overtime if we can.
Target
Nice job.
May. Target May.
You got into
target May.
overtime.
Target May.
You should have done that instead of watching the battle.
Frag. I have ult if we can hold it. Stay on point if we can.
Use the speed boost. Like, the healing is negligible. But the speed boost will make sure you stay alive for a while longer.
Stay alive.
Why would you not play Reaper?
Because Reaper is trash, probably.
Are you talking about me as Bastion?
Yeah.
Because
Kushino.
Hell yeah.
Moira, keep our tank stuff because
Can you play Diva?
Why Mercy?
Can anyone play Pharah? Kushino
Hell yeah.
or Kushano? Can you play
I
Pharah?
play Pharaoh.
Okay. Let's have a Rhine and a Diva.
I like to switch.
Nitrate, can you play Diva?
Who's from the Pharmacy? Pharmacy is very strong.
You're not a tank! You're not a tank!
I guess.
No!
Yeah, don't try not to heal the Sombra when she's invisible. I mean, like, that's really the only
We
thing.
got this.
Just stay out of line of sight. Mostly use cover in the air.
Almost, I know you've been wanting to play Pharah. As soon as I mentioned Pharah, you're like, hell yeah, me, boy.
I just never get to play him.
I feel that. Oh, damn.
We kind of lost our tank.
I thought you're not going for the res there. That's a bad res. Very inconvenient spot where he died. Presumably that's the reason he died.
It was Arya's down.
Holy
That's
Shit, that was.
actually huge. Yeah, they're
Oh my god. I mean, granted, you should have been in cover, but
it
still.
was Arya's down.
Holy
That's
shit.
huge. Actually huge. Yeah, they're a lot of fucking damage. Christ
Oh,
almighty.
he killed both
The
healers.
Hawk-
Look.
The Hawk pulled me out of the fucking air while I was pocketing our Pharaoh.
The Sombra's waiting to jump on point, so let's just go on if we can. Doesn't look like it though. Alright, well, Sombra will buy us some time here.
Ah. Good thing you didn't die there.
Ah, that's rough.
Dude, fucking Ryan is popping off on the fire
That's
strikes.
him killed 3 people, or 2 people, whatever.
So I don't think you guys can
Wait,
win
no.
at this point.
Okay, yes, the man can play Orisa. Okay. Who can play John? No, listen to me. Who can play John?
I can.
Play John. Who can play Orisa?
She is comp, I see.
Play Orisa. Who can play Ryan? Okay, yes, the Mei and a Mercy. Nitric if you can.
Dude, the fucking leadership coming out of whoever it
Yes,
was.
the Mei. And
Dude, I want this fucking guy on my scrim team.
The May is going to.
I'm just gonna cut them off when they try to come in.
Yeah, cut like if you can, cut off the killer from the tanks, and then we'll jump on them. But let's play around point here, so we have like the barriers and walls and shit.
That's really obvious.
Only like
You could have done like I haven't used my fucking mouse in a while, but you could put it like over here.
okay, just
Are we
be
setting up
very
or something?
careful here.
Okay, around the
You
point.
set up to the
We're-
right of
we're
right, to the right of statue
Yeah,
here.
just play around the Rhine here. Like we have the Rhine and Orisa, so we have two walls.
Go going top left.
Up left, okay. Position
See?
accordingly. Nice.
Huge.
That's like
Put your trap down. Oh shit. Put your trap down over there. Oh yeah, you did.
Ryan's
Okay,
low.
cool.
Ryan's low. Shield is behind the point.
Huge. Kill out some turret. Nice. Just use your tire to buy time. Stagger or kill. Because if you can do that, you just win the game by default.
No. Do we have that mercy? Can you res me?
I think Reinhardt is going to be the more prioritized res than you,
Why
honestly.
do you guys put yourself in stupid spots?
There we go, draw. There we go, easy.
Good one.
Oh, they didn't touch.
That was so
Funny.
lucky.
That was very lucky.
It was. Alright. So, yeah, I hope you learned something. Thanks. Your ult usage wasn't great. You walked out after corners. These are terrible recommendations, but you know what, whatever. So, yeah, you walked out really far, and you didn't use your ult very well. Your aim is fine, and you reacted kind of slow to stuff. So, yeah, and you occasionally had questionable positioning, and there are some times where you should have just swapped to other off tanks, or sorry, off supports. All right, I'm out. Thanks. Hope you learned some. Oh fuck.